Hello, everyone. It's Baraka de Salah. Eid al-Kabir. Baraka, Baraka. This is one that is usually called Big Salah. This is the Salah where they eat ram. Yes, this is the ram Salah. So if you have any Muslim friend out there that is trying to play fast, or they wouldn't play a fast fashion, and you're asking, is this the ram? Is this the Salah for ram? Oh yeah, is the Salah for ram? Oh yeah, carry your spoon and your fork and your toothpick. Go visit them. Go eat that Salah, mate. Yes, it is. So, Barakah Salah to everyone, and may God, bless us all, and may God spare our lives to see the next one. Today, it's Salah. So, for this video, I'm going to talk about Peter Obi is coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. If you're on Twitter, you've seen the whole Peter Obi is coming was trending throughout yesterday. I think it's even, if I'm not mistaken, let me just quickly take a look at that and see whether it's still on the trend. It's still on the trend list. You can always check. Peter Obi is coming. Whether it's still trendy. Yes, absolutely. It's still trendy. It's been trending for the last how many days? You have 84.6 thousand posts that have been done with the Peter Obi is coming words, hashtag, whatever it is that people have used. And it's like, oh, for those who don't understand, probably you're not on Twitter, you don't know how this whole thing started. It started by, someone saying that, the sort of like obedient movement is reducing, the support Peter Obi is getting is reducing because there are some supporters who are attacking. I don't even know where these supporters who are attacking this thing are. On social media, you have people who are crazy, no doubt, from everywhere. They are supporting every candidate everywhere. There are few people, but some people will now want to carry one person's this thing and find a way and link it to the whole of Peter Obi supporter or even Peter Obi, himself. And it's so absurd, it's so crazy. And the worst part of it is the gaslighting. The people who are actually violent are the ones who are doing this, the people who are threatening people with their lives and everything. And so when he did that, especially from the Southwest, and some people were now asking, if you know you're from the Southwest, and you support Peter Obi, just show your pictures and the whole social media sort of like flooded with pictures and all of that, where people are just doing, Peter Obi is coming to show the support that is out there. And I think there is, in the normal Nigerian thing where people always say they don't want to waste their vote. So wherever citizens feel like someone doesn't really have a chance of winning, they would rather not vote and say they will vote, someone else. So that is why you see this whole APC strategy seems to be constantly on trying to tell people that, oh, Peter Obi doesn't have the support base or doesn't have the supporters, or they have reduced one thing or the other. They're trying desperately, to sell that lie to the people so that people will say that, oh, because we don't think he's going to win, so we do that. Nah, it's a lie. They did that last time. You saw the election. He actually won the election. If not for the rigging, that they did, he would have been the one in charge of the affairs of the country right now. And they have been so consistent in pushing that narrative that is not there, that cannot even get here anywhere. And one of the things like I even said on my X handle yesterday, is that there is a demography of people that many people don't seem to recognize or don't remember. And these are people who, for them, even though the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi was the best candidate, but they felt that because he was neither in APC or PDP, then he wouldn't be able to win. And because of that, they decided to go with the party because they felt for them it is the chances of whoever it is that is going to win more. And so, for those people, now they have seen that indeed Mr. Peter Obi has what it takes. See what happened in the last election where he actually won the last election. And these are people that are going to give him that support. And then there's also another demography of people who actually thought that Tinubu was going to do something good, who believed in Tinubu, but unfortunately they've been disappointed with the kind of bad governance and failure that they have seen, and then they are withdrawing their support, and some of them are looking towards supporting Mr. Peter Obi. And of course, you have the ones who, for them, it's always Peter Obi all the way. These are some of the demographics that people are not looking at. But it's been fun. It's been just for me, how do I put it? Just amazing just watching the whole Peter Obi Is Coming trend that have been going on, and how all of a sudden something that was sort of like put out to demoralize the people or make them think that there's no support, people were actually coming out to support. And one thing that I've constantly ever said is the fact that, look, Mr. Peter Obi's supporters are not even on social media. Most of them are not on social media. They are out there. And even during the 2023 election, one of the things that I constantly kept saying was that they were the true, how did I put it now? They were the true strength of the movement. They were the strength of that support of the obedient movement, because these people were not on social media, were not known, were not seen, and they were putting in so much and doing it so much, and that's what took them by surprise. You know, from people who thought that, oh, it was just 4 people tweeting in a room, and to seeing, and they didn't realize that there were millions and millions and millions of people who were out there who not only supported their candidate, but they were ready to put in their all to show their support for their candidate. And that was what we saw. And these people are still there, and they're waiting for just that time to get on and ensure that this time there's no rigging that is allowed. What if free, fair, credible election is allowed in Nigeria? Definitely we know in no time Nigeria is going to get good governance, because people would be able to change those that they feel that they are not working. They'll be able to vote for those that they think that they are working. See Alex Oti, what he has done in Abia State. And remember, Alex Oti has been running to be governor of Abia State for a long time. And he spent that time running, doing everything. He will win, they will rig him out. He will win, they will rig him out. He will win, they will rig him out. Imagine for the last 24 years, if he was able to win, if he had won at the time he wanted, he had first run, he would have finished his 8 years tenure by now. And imagine somebody else with the same competence or even more competence came in after him, maybe would be in his second term of 4 years, would be doing his last rounding up his 8 years. Imagine where the state would be, and compare it to where the state has been. And we will know that rigging of election is as bad as the terrorist act. Rigging of election should be declared as a terrorist attack on the nation and should not be allowed, because at the end of the day they end up destroying the lives of the people. But anyway, just to say to you once again, Barka the Salah. This is the Salah of Ram. And remember what they say, Obi is coming. Hey, Obi is coming. Obi is coming. Obi is coming.